All right, hey VC, I'm Jamie. Welcome back. We are back with another video and back for Record Store Day, April 2022. And here in my town, it's a very dark gray morning, a little on the windy side too. So a chilly day for Record Store Day here. As usual, sort of with RSD, there's always the disappointments on what doesn't arrive, and of course, then it's picking up other stuff that wasn't necessarily on your list. Now, for my wish list for April for this year for this record store day. I didn't get any arrivals. Nothing on my wish list arrived. Now, I know a lot of things got moved to June, and strangely, the Ramones box set, at least for Canada, got moved to June, but I know it did get released in the United States because I've seen, unboxings or its availability in the States, but it looks like the Ramones box set that was for April got moved to June for Canada, which is a little strange. So there's been a lot of kind of stuff like that, and hard to keep track of what got moved and what got delayed. Now there's a lot of stuff that just hasn't arrived and will probably arrive in the coming days and coming weeks, which always seems to be the case. But having said that, I did pick up a few things. So first off, I picked up, I'm trying out these new headphones, which of course have already popped out of my ear. They're supposed to have this thing that sticks in your ear, or at least keeps it nicely lodged in your ear, but it just popped out like that. So hopefully that won't happen too much. So this is the Doors LA Woman Sessions box set, which was definitely on my radar. I have the vinyl CD box set from this from LA Woman, and so this is the CDs released on vinyl, which they've been kind of doing for the past couple of Record Store Day releases for the Doors stuff. And I really do enjoy the LA Woman Sessions. So this is an amazing 4 LP set. So with the hype sticker here, you hear the progression of each song on LA Woman as it developed in the studio. Includes the original demo of Riders on the Storm, newly remixed from the original multi-track session tapes limited edition. Then you got the little record store day. Now this one's not dated for April 2022, but it's a nice looking box set, and 4 LP. And as I mentioned, so with the previous deluxe box sets where they've been releasing the album on vinyl and then with the extra sessions on CD. So these are the sessions, the CD sessions now released on vinyl for Record Store Day. And as I said, really enjoyed listening to this. So let's take a look inside and see what we've got in here. And oh yes, this is also numbered, I should say too. I don't know if you can see that. Okay. But yes, with Record Store Day, it's always the, the the disappointment. There's always the the album on my wish list didn't arrive, and then you wind up buying some other stuff or whatever. There's always that. All those emotions for Record Store Day. Okay, but yeah, on a very dark and gray day, the weather not the best here in my town. And so there, again, the two record stores where I live, and there weren't really lineups or anything like that for either one. Both had opened up early, which was quite nice. So here we have that. And very nice like that, and should just open up. So yeah, the lid doesn't come right off, but it's very much like, whoops, very much like this. Okay. So let's take a look. And a very simple booklet sleeve insert, if you will. It's not a booklet, just a straightforward insert like that. Very nice. And we'll just put that down there. And then the LPs are simply lodged in like this. But yeah, I really did enjoy listening to this. Oh, there is a booklet. Okay, so these are obviously paper sleeves, but they are polylined, so that's quite nice. So we have that. Yeah, so the first LP there, and then right under that we have this, which is kind of like it looks like a sort of a, I don't know, is it a fold-out booklet or what is it? Okay, no, it's like just a sleeve. Oh, okay, so it's the LP sleeve. That's interesting. That's a nice way to do it. I'm sorry, I thought this was like an extra little booklet. So there you have sort of the LP sleeve one separately. That's kind of nice. Nice way to do it. And then simply we have the second LP, And then the separate sleeve for that. Nice way to do that. There you go. And these amazing sessions that really did produce this amazing album. Sadly, the last one with Jim Morrison, in terms of the last studio one. Oh, all right, and then I'm really having a time with my headphones. Sorry for the distraction here. So well, interesting. Okay, maybe I've just got funny ears. And then that. And then it looks like pretty much the same on each of the backs of the sleeves there. So yeah, I'm going to be really enjoying listening to this on vinyl. As I say, like, you got side one, which is the Changeling part 1 at 23 minutes and 40 seconds. And then part 2 on side 2, Love Her Madly at 15 minutes, Riders on the Storm 18 minutes. Like, it's just great, nice, long, kind of jammy stuff. So, okay, so there you have that from Record Store Day. Wasn't sure if I was going to pick this up, but I'm a huge Peter Tosh fan. I absolutely love Peter Tosh. And so this is Captured Live, which has been previously released, but this is the Complete Captured Live, which I think is the first time on vinyl. I think Complete Captured Live has been available on CD. So this is a double album. Always enjoyed Peter Tosh, just amazing performer, amazing voice, and this is pressed on marble vinyl. So this does not appear to be gatefold. So let's take a look. We'll just slice it open here, if my earphones stay in. All right. And there we have that. Pretty straightforward cardboard sleeves. Some nice pictures there. Certainly he is missed. Okay, let's take a look at the... Okay. There's that. And we'll quickly look at the other disc. And very nice, we have a different color. That's kind of cool. All right, and it's interesting. They have all this space, but then they have these very tiny pictures. Oh well. Oops. Let's put that back in. There we go. Okay, but yes, he is missed. Peter Tosh. Okay, I don't think there's anything else in there. There we go. Okay, how about Lou Reed and I'm So Free, the 1971 RCA demos. And sometimes with albums that are strictly demos, sometimes I take a pass, but with a song listing like this, I thought, well, being a Lou Reed fan, definitely going to have to check this out. So this is Record Store Day with the official sort of Record Store Day, April 23rd, 2020 hype sticker. This is Reed as few have ever heard him, the songwriting at work, the songwriter at work, pure and alone before the noise, swagger, and legend. And that's David Frick writing about that. So this is Lou Reed's legendary 1971 demos from his first recording session as a solo artiste. Okay, and there you have the song listing. Pretty straightforward in terms of the packaging on this one, but I'm going to enjoy listening to this one. I don't have too much. I have some of the Lou Reed stuff on CD where they have included some extra demos, not extensively, so I'm going to look forward to listening to this. Okay. And some nice liner notes there, very good. And quite simply, so that is Lou Reed with the RCA Dog Nipper and Richard Robinson there. Nice photo. Okay, and on the classic RCA label. Okay, now this one I wasn't even aware that this was going to be released for Record Store Day. This is a Santana best of. They had this playing in the store at Diamond Dogs, and I really enjoyed it. So this is the album Splendiferous. And so this is a sort of a double compilation. So again, with the hype sticker here for April 23rd, 2022, Splendor Splendor, splendorifish, splendor, splendif, splendiferous. There we go, splendiferous. It's early. Is a vision collection of incredible songs that I feel needed to be shared with the listener's heart. I personally compiled the songs in a flow that speaks to me and tells a story outside of time. The songs are assigned and designed to unite and celebrate humanity and bring healing and intimacy. Carlos Santana. There you go. So here we have it. Splendiferous. Okay, so yeah, there you have it. Very cool. And this is a double album, but again, not a gatefold, which is interesting for Record Store Day. Okay, and I do love these covers, how colorful the covers are. So here we go. I'll just simply pop out like this. Very nice, nice little write-ups on each of the songs. But yeah, it's an interesting kind of compilation, and it's not on colored vinyl, but there we go. So there's that one. I'll just put this over here. And it does feature Into the Night with Chad Kroeger. So there you go. Oh, okay. All right, and just one more. Wasn't sure if I was going to pick this up, but I don't know. For me, I don't have too much of this artist on vinyl, and I thought this was maybe an interesting compilation. I know there's some songs that have definitely been left out from her career, but I think what really drew me was actually the cover. This is curated by Record Store Day of Patti Smith, and so this is Record Store Day, April 23rd, 2022, curated by Record Store Day Classic Patti Smith from 1974 through to 1996. So this is 21 tracks across 2 LPs, includes Gloria, Because the Night, Dancing Barefoot, and Power Have the People. But absolutely love that cover. I just wonder where that record store is. I'm wondering if it's in New York or whatnot. So much going on there in that cover. Holding a copy of John Coltrane there. And so here is the song listing. And certainly with Patti Smith fans, there's always going to be 1 or 2 tracks that should have been included. But again, not a gatefold, which is interesting. Okay. All right, and it looks like, yeah, nice heavy vinyl here. And this is Behind the Counter at Village Oldies, 1973. It's very cool. All right, let's take a look at the vinyl. Pretty straightforward. And then quite simply, there you have all this space. And okay, going for the effect. And then quite simply, like that and like that. Okay, that is what I picked up from Record Store Day, April 23rd, 2022. An odd day, as I said, on my wish list. Pretty much everything did not arrive. So again, it either got moved to June. Some things in Canada, like the Ramones box, apparently for whatever reason got moved to June, but not in the U.S. So kind of it's the typical frustration with Record Store Day. So hopefully everybody's doing well, and hopefully you were able to get what came on your wish list, and I'm sure some stuff is going to still sort of trickle in. So we shall see. It is that day of days, Record Store Day. So again, thanks so much for dropping by, and do take care.